Okay, I want to share a vision slash dream that I had right before I woke up today. Now, I want to put a disclaimer out there because I had a dream channel before where I recorded my dreams only. I didn't speak on politics or any other thing, but if I had a vision or dream that I felt that was going to come to pass in some time or another, I would post it on that channel. Well, YouTube took offense to that channel and they removed my dream channel. One day I woke up, the dream channel was gone. I tried to get it back, but YouTube, for whatever reason, refused to um, give that channel back to me. Right. So, YouTube, this is only a dream. I had a dream slash vision that I'm only sharing. Okay. Because, like I said, I had a whole bunch of dreams that most of them already came to pass. And for some reason, YouTube was threatened by those dreams slash visions. Okay. This is one I had last night, or better yet, early today before I woke up. I dreamt I was in this apartment room, hotel like setting, and I was looking outside the window and I saw what looked like a warehouse, and I saw some activity. People were coming to work, so I assume um, this took place early in the morning when people are coming to work. So I've seen people coming to work in this warehouse, and they were moving things around in this warehouse. And then when I backed up from the window and I turned around, I'm like, whoa, because Joe Biden was sitting there. He was sitting by the window and he had this look on his face. He couldn't speak. He couldn't speak at all. He couldn't talk. Even when he tried to talk, he couldn't speak at all. And I started announcing judgment to him. Now, I'm trying to remember everything I said to him, but I can't remember it. But I do remember saying to Joe Biden in this dream slash vision that this is his final hour, okay? Or these are his final moments. And I was saying to him that he was about to be judged, okay? In other words, he's not going to a good place when he leaves this earth. And I started telling him that this is his final moment and start telling him the things that he's done in the earth. And I mentioned about how he had the borders open and what he did for the LGBTQ and what he's done for all these other foreign nations, but he ignored the cries of the people that helped to build this nation. He ignored the people of God. And for that reason, he's about to face judgment. And in this dream or slash vision, the more I spoke to him and the more I announced judgment, my voice started getting, it started fading out. You ever have this dream like where you're speaking and then your voice kind of like lose your voice and you're speaking like this, and you're trying to get the words out, but your voice is gone, like you have laryngitis, and I'm trying to put the words out, but at the same time, although it appeared that I was losing my voice, he was understanding and hearing what I was saying. Okay. And me losing my voice could be an indication that this message will fall on deaf ear. Not many people will hear this message. Okay. And if you do hear the message, you won't heed to the message. Okay. Because we're living in a time where people are bewitched. It appears that the average individual is bewitched. And become mutes. Okay. It's like you see things happening to you. It's almost like having what they call the witch riding you. When you wake up in the middle of the night, you can't move, you can't speak, you can see everything going on around you, you can hear everything going around you, but you can't do nothing about it. And that's how it appears that people, the average individual, especially within so-called Black American, have become. Because the average citizen here in America is just allowing things to happen where the drive to fight for their rights is gone. Okay. So I guess when my voice started getting weak or started fading out, that represents that this is going to fall on deaf ears. And in my own humble opinion, this is all a part of judgment. This is all a part of the plan of God, because people are not going to heed to the message or the warning of the Most High. And many people will perish because of the fact that they fail to heed to the message of the Most High, whether it comes through me or any other individual person. And let me put this out there. Some people are under the impression that whenever someone have a message or a prophetic message, not saying that that person is a prophet, but whenever God puts his spirit or puts his message in an individual to give to those that hear, there are people that seem to feel that it's supposed to happen like right now or overnight. Whereas there are times I've had visions or I've had dreams of things that happened years before it actually occurred. Okay. Like I saw the Persian Gulf War before it happened. I saw Amanda Berry, these girls that were found. I had that before that. I had that vision or dream before it actually happened. It's on this channel. You can go back and view it for yourself. So just because someone have a dream or a vision of something that is to come doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to happen right then and there. But in this vision I just had, and the only way you're going to know if it's from the Most High is if it comes to pass. Okay. And it's going to always be somebody that's going to have the excuse. Like, say, if Joe Biden happens to pass away, people are going to say, well, he was old. People were expected. He had dementia. But yet at the same time, people are still saying that they support this man in spite of the evil that's being done in this nation. So in this vision, in this dream that I had, it was like I was announcing judgment to him, letting him know that these are your final moments, and this is where you are going. Okay, you're not going to a good place because of the evil that you've done. To some people, he might have been doing a good thing by giving these hate crime bills and sending money to Ukraine and opening the borders to the illegal immigrants, and you're funding them, spending billions of dollars on that, where there's people right here in this nation that need help. Especially, you're ignoring the cries of the so-called Black community that paid their taxes, that's supposed to be citizens, but yet this group of people is being ignored. And you're purposely sending money to foreigners as if you are spitting in the face of Black Americans, as if you're saying to Black Americans, okay, you want reparations? I'm going to give it to these people over here. So you're boasting about the evil that you're doing. It's coming from a very evil, demonic place. Okay. So that was the vision / dream I had. YouTube is just a vision, it's a dream. But in this dream, it's almost like I announced judgment to Joe Biden and said to him that these are your final moments and you will be judged. And in this dream / vision, he could not speak. He tried to speak. He just sat there and just looked at me with that look. So tell me what you think about that. Feedback, tell me what you think. Subscribe. Till next time. I'm fearless.